For the last 40 years, Austin Adventure's goal, our mission, our passion has been to introduce people to the things they can't see at home. Take them in behind the scenes, share with them that iconic destination from a different view. I get asked all the time to describe the demographics of our traveler. We see everything. We see from 6 years old to 80 years old. But the neat thing is the common goal, the common passion with all of them is travel.
I've never been out west before, so I was like pretty shocked by all of like the big mountains and like nice scenery. It was just like really pretty compared to Boston.
They know how to deal with each age level, and that makes a huge difference. And I can just sit back and enjoy.
Our goal is to create a first-class, luxurious experience without sacrificing that actual getting close to nature, winding up each day in the nicest accommodation possible, treating yourself to a great meal, and as I like to say, if you're real busy during the day and real active, that just means you can have 2 desserts. With some 80 programs on 7 continents, we have everything from adventures in Alaska to safaris in Zimbabwe. As we develop our programs around the world, we're always looking for those local experts. We're looking for guides from that region, from that area, unique individuals that can enhance that trip even more. By maintaining a 6-to-1 guest-to-guide ratio, they actually have a chance to work one-on-one with every guest throughout the course of a trip. These guides are just great traveling companions, but they're also naturalists, they're environmentalists, they're chefs, they're regional experts. They never cease to amaze me.
Our guides are all different people. They're all very unique, but I'd say one thing that they all share is their passion. They just love these places, and the best part is they want to share it with you as well. And they're going to handle all of the little details. We believe that you need to have someone who has experienced the culture fully and has immersed themselves in it to be able to fully share that experience with you.
This is pretty much my backyard, and I absolutely love sharing this with people.
My job is to take people in cool places. Can't complain about having an office of Yellowstone or the Rocky Mountains.
My favorite part of the job is getting people engaged, opening their eyes to parts of the world that they had no idea about, and make it a beautiful experience that they can carry throughout their life.
I think the guides are wonderful. I mean, they're personable, knowledgeable, and they're really attentive to everyone's needs, not only the kids, but the parents. They really make the whole trip.
One of the fun things about the business is what we call the wow factor.
Anything that makes our guests say, wow, that's our goal.
The beautiful lake at Beehive Basin is incredible, but when that guide pops out with a silver platter with iced chai teas on them, that just anchors that moment. And I guarantee you 20 years from now when you're talking about that day, that's what you remember.
Wow, thank you. They come out at the least predictable time with wonderful little snacks, beautiful fruits and vegetables and shakes or floats.
Every day we would either get a parfait or root beer float, always something.
The trust walk, where everybody put their hands on the shoulder of the person in front of them and closed their eyes. When we stopped and opened our eyes, we were on the precipice of the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone.
It was quite a sight, first sight when you first open your eyes. That's something certainly I'll always remember.
My daughter, and the look on her face when she came around the corner, it was an eye-opener for her and for me. You can take all the pictures you want, but it just doesn't do it justice.
You have that connection with everybody in the group, and it makes things really cohesive. It just is a great moment of bringing each other together.
You know, everybody considers us an adventure company. Another way to look at it is we're actually in the business of creating memories, long-lasting lifetime memories.
I used to plan all the details, everything, all the lodging, all the travel, all the food. This is done for you and it's done well. It definitely is a good choice.
I always go on a family trip every summer, and this was a really fun one with Austin Adventures. I liked how we always had something planned to do every day. It's just a really fun experience.
What I really value is the views, the different activities, the hiking, the rafting, being with the family. Those are memories that I'll be able to carry with me going forward.
I think it's so important for families to travel together. There's an education that you gain from being on the road. My daughter, she's at an age now, turning 13. There's that little bit of separation there. My daughter looked at me and she said, "Dad, can we do this again next year?" And you know, for me, that really solidified it. I'd highly recommend it to anybody. You'll never forget it.
We've worked hard to have 80 distinct programs on 7 continents. We like to think we have an adventure for everyone. We're looking to make sure each and every trip is special, regardless what it is or where it is. The toughest part is going home.